Hello guys, what's up? This is Anthony and welcome back to my channel. Ngayon pong umagang ito ay we are on our way to go to work.
Do you feel the vibes?
So yun mga kaibigan, yes, I am on my way to work. But I call this a work because this is a part and parcel of my my life being a student nurse. No? Student nurse, wow! 40-year-old and is still a student. Yes. 40-year-old mga kapatid, ako po ay nag-aaral ng nursing dito sa United Kingdom, University of Teesside. That's where I go to. Bakit ba ako nag-aaral ng nurse? At bakit ko ba naisipang mag-aaral ng nurse? No. At the age of 40-year-old, maganda sigurong ikwento yan. When I was in the Philippines, I graduated AB Philosophy because I wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be somebody who would defend those who are, yung mga less fortunate. No? That's the dream, but that wasn't the reality nowadays. No? So walang pera, hindi kinayang mag-aral ng abogasya, na uwi sa pagtuturo. So I was teaching in Holy Infant. No? Before that, I had a few jobs here and there, no, government casual positions, PIR, DOLE, City Hall, things like that. Pero I landed to be a teacher in one of the schools in Mindoro, and because I was a teacher, I needed to get my qualification. So because I am not a secondary education graduate, I have to go and get the units for me to be able to take the board exams. No? So, nag-aral ulit ako habang nagtuturo, and took my bachelor's degree in secondary education. Units earner ako, pero after I get that units that required, I took the board exam and passed it and became a qualified teacher in the Philippines. No? But to cut the long story short, I got married. The wife brought me in England, pero those qualifications that I had, they were all gone because England, they've got different kind of curriculum. So yung curriculum natin sa Philippines, hindi siya tinatanggap dito, or hindi sila nagsisynchronize dito, no? So I landed when I started back in 2005 here in the UK. I landed a job in a factory, food factory. It was hard job, a 12-hour work, you're standing all the time, walking all the time. It's really hard to work. For being a teacher to a factory worker, it's really hard transition. Pero kinaya natin yan. Wala namang, ang Filipino naman, wala namang hindi kinakaya basta willing magtrabaho. And I was willing to work. No? So I work in a factory with the help of a friend. He brought me in there when he worked there. We worked together, so we were there. We were working together. So after a few months, the factory shut down. I moved to another factory, and from then I went to a nursing home. Yeah. So nung nasa nursing home na ako, I said I don't wanna be just I wanted to climb up the ladder. So when I was there, I had a chance to study some of the national vocational qualifications here. We call it NVQs in social and health and social cares and things like that. But everything was okay until I went to another venture. I went and did a taxi, and I had my own taxi, but when recession went and recession came down, no, dumating ang recession, hindi na kumikita ang taxi, so I have to pack it in again and go back to working. So I went back to nursing home again and work as a healthcare assistant again. And then that's when I decided, tell you what, I'm doing this anyway, so why not go back to university and do the nursing degree. No, so that was just a plan. I was just thinking that. Then I went to after that I went to a hospice, where a hospice is a place for people who's waiting to die and wanting to have a pain-free death, no? Saka yung mga when I was there, I had a total change of perceptions, no? A lot of people are thinking that hospice are a place where you just wait and die, no? But that's not the place itself, no? So I was there for, I don't know, 2 years, and that changed my decision in life. I said I wanted to be a nurse because I wanted to help a lot of people. I am no longer 20-year-old. I'm no longer 18-year-old. My brain are all over the place. My motivations are all over the place. So I just managed to just sail along, no? Pero the point is, like I said, it's I started 2016. It's now 2018. I'm a third-year student coming on this September. I would be a third-year student. So it's not. I'm saying that it's not too late. No, hindi pa huli lahat para sa lahat sa atin na gustong makapagtapos ng pag-aaral. No, this might be my third degree, but that doesn't really matter. What really matters is you pursue your dream even if you think you are old already para mag-aral, no? Ako ay hindi ko naisip na ako ay matanda na, hindi ko naisip na ako ay too old na para sa course na to. And to my surprise, a lot of people in my course, in my cohort, those are all, not all, but a lot of them are the same age of mine, no? Ang daming mga puti, kung ano mga lahi na gustong mag-aral, makatapos, i-pursue ang panibagong career, at nag-nursing din sila. So it's not really a big thing if you are wanting to finish your studies, no? It's a good thing because hindi mo kailangang i-prove, no, ang sarili mo. You are doing this to pursue the career. You are doing this because you wanted to change your life. You can do this because you wanted to make a difference, no? Those are the reasons that you might be thinking of changing or pursuing your career. So, like I said, kakatapos ko lang. I've seen 3 patients today. Dalawang outpatient, no? Tapos isang paglalagay ng pacemaker. So
working with the nurses are really good, you know. Marami kang matututunan sa kanila, especially yung mga may mga specialization, no. So kaya habang nagtitraining ka, maganda talaga yung merong mga ganitong prepared options. So malapit na tayo sa car park. I'll go and pick my car up and then time to go home. Yan.
So we're back in the car. Like I said, we finished the shift. Actually, pinauwi tayo maaga ngayon kasi wala nang masyadong nangyayari, wala nang ginawa. So, like I said, maganda yung mga ganito na training kasi sa Pilipinas kasi ang difference ng pagiging pag-aaral ng nursing is you would be bombarded with so many academical classes and things like that, no theories. Tapos isang taon lang yung OJT nyo. So dito naman sa UK, ang ang training naman dito is you would be studying less, no? Well, not less. All those theories and things like that would be less, no? Because normally 12 weeks lang nangyayari yun. Tapos after that, ipapadala ka na sa on the job placement mo, on the job training. So 12 weeks after, punta ka na sa mga hospital kung saan ka mag-training. Meron ka dong mentor. Yung mga hospital kasi dito, mga university hospital, ibig sabihin ay they are tied up with the university while you are studying. When you go and work on the placement on the hospital, ang mangyayari ay may kasama ka ding mentor, no? Yung mentor na yon, they will guide you, yung mga mentors, they will guide you to learn the basic when you are first year, and then eventually give you more responsibility when you are second year, and then when you're third year, that's when they let you go while they are just on the background. Tapos you would have a bigger role sa pag-aalaga ng pasyente. So basically from first year up to third year, the third year is like assuming the position of being a nurse, a registered nurse. Although wala ka pang PIN-PER at meron kang mentor na nakasubaybay pa rin sa'yo, pero less na yung supervision sa'yo. Pero kailangan mo ding mag-report, kailangan mong yung lahat ng mga decisions mo should be consulted with your mentor, no? And it should be discussed with your mentor. So after that then, kapag na-satisfy mo na lahat yung requirements ng NMC, after a few months nang makagraduate ka, you would get your PIN number, which gives you the opportunity to work full time, and that means na ikaw na rin ay qualified nurse in the UK, no? So yun, that's what happened today, and thank you all for watching.